Power never disappears. It only changes hands or fights back. In the last 24 hours, Nigeria's political fault lines have cracked open once again, exposing a battle that has been simmering beneath the surface for months. This is not just a story about politics. It is a story about loyalty, betrayal, and who truly controls power in Africa's largest democracy. At the center of this unfolding drama are two men once bound by alliance, now divided by ambition. Rivers State Governor Siminalayi Fubara and Federal Capital Territory Minister Nyesom Wike. Once they stood on the same side. Today, they face each other across a widening political battlefield. In Rivers State, the tension has reached a breaking point. Lawmakers aligned with Nyesom Wike have begun impeachment proceedings against Governor Fubara and his deputy. Officially, it is described as a constitutional process.
Order. The majority leader has just laid before the House the notice of allegations of gross misconduct brought pursuant to Section 188 of the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria as amended 1999, and this particular letter was signed by 26 members of the Rivers State House of Assembly, which the majority leader has read their names. Distinguished colleagues, I am now in receipt of this letter, and pursuant to the sections of the 1999 Constitution as amended, I will ensure that this letter is forwarded to His Excellencies Siminalayi Fubara, GSSRS, Governor of Rivers State, within 7 days. Distinguished colleagues, I will do that. Rest assured, I will not renege. I will do my job in line with the Constitution. Thank you.
Unofficially, many see it as political warfare. This is the most aggressive move yet in a power struggle rooted in succession. Fubara, once regarded as Wike's political protege, has steadily dismantled the structures that once guaranteed his predecessor influence over the state. To Wike's loyalists, this was a betrayal. To Fubara's supporters, it was independence. Wike has not stayed silent. In recent statements, he accused the Rivers government of dismissing thousands of young people employed under his administration. The message was clear. This was not just about governance, it was about legacy, about control, about unfinished business. But the shockwaves did not stop in Port Harcourt. Within the last 24 hours, the crisis spilled into Abuja, shaking the ruling All Progressives Congress itself. APC-aligned groups and party figures have openly called on President Bola Tinubu to remove Nyesom Wike as FCT minister. The charge is serious, that Wike's actions are destabilizing the party, deepening divisions and blurring the lines between federal authority and state politics. Protests, statements and warnings now circulate within the same party that holds power at the center. For a ruling party, this is dangerous territory. Even from outside Nigeria, pressure is mounting. Political advocacy groups abroad have warned that unresolved internal conflicts could weaken governance and threaten stability as the country moves closer to the 2027 elections. And while politicians battle for influence, another voice cuts through the noise. Former presidential candidate Peter Obi has criticized the political class, saying that while leaders fight over power, ordinary Nigerians face rising poverty, insecurity, and economic strain. His words resonate with the public watching these events unfold, many asking the same question: who is government really working for? Beyond Nigeria's borders, international attention is growing. Recent remarks from the United States linking Nigeria's internal instability to global security concerns serve as a reminder that domestic politics do not exist in isolation. What happens here matters beyond its borders. Taken together, the last 24 hours reveal a nation standing at a crossroads, a ruling party wrestling with internal rebellion, a state governor and his deputy facing impeachment threats, a former political alliance collapsing in real time, and a population growing weary of elite power struggles. This is no longer just a Rivers State story. It is a mirror reflecting Nigeria's deeper political reality, the fight between old power and new authority. As impeachment efforts advance, party unity fractures, and public patience wears thin, one thing is certain: the decisions made in the coming days will shape not just political careers, but the direction of Nigeria's democracy itself. Power is shifting, the stakes are rising, and Nigeria is watching.